When it comes to religion-based horror films, I would say that I'm not exactly a fan of them. And me walking into this movie knowing that this is like a religion-based kind of, horror film, if you want to even call it a horror film, I kind of went in with very low expectations because most of them are always just garbage and they always just do nothing but mock religions and stuff. Like me personally, I don't believe in religion, but I do believe in God, very faithfully so. So, but yeah, it's always religion always gets picked up on and it's never done really well. Like it's only a handful of movies that's done the, whole spirituality concept very well. Now this movie particularly though kind of went a different route because this movie kind of makes you think. And I said this on my letterbox review, and I said some dumbass from Twitter is going to see this movie, and with everything this unhinged villain said, they would probably think that they're woke because this guy says some like stupid shit all the way through the movie and some like I am woke type of thing during the movie. And I'm not gonna lie, I already can see Twitter people agreeing with what he's saying and that's the end of the world. You know what I'm saying? Like he was like comparing different kinds of Bibles and history books to fucking Monopoly games. Like it was absurd. Like honestly, the mocking on it is kind of ridiculous. But I like it in terms of a storytelling concept because in a way that's something very real where people just like to connect things that don't really connect, but for some fucking humanistically logical reason they connect them. And this movie does that very well. It makes you it walks into the mind of people that think that they know it all when in reality you're never going to know it all. You're never ever ever in your life going to know it all, and that's just a fact. And that's very obviously explained throughout the entirety of the movie. Now outside of that, I feel like everyone gives a fantastic performance, and the villain is probably, I think, one of my favorite antagonists in this year actually, because he's so good, he's so mysterious, and he's so like eerie. And I hate him too because he was like, again, like I said, he was just saying some unhinged shit that I would read on Twitter or on TikTok where people think everything they say is true because they think about it. Like it's very refreshing to see a movie like this, and the fact that the movie keeps you guessing throughout. It's like a little mini game you have throughout the whole game. Like obviously the two women being abducted are playing their own game because that's his like fantasy and whatnot, but you're also playing into it because you're trying to guess what's going on and whether or not who is right and who is wrong. And it's fun. I think movies like that should be produced more because they're fun to watch, and I walked out of the theater talking about it for at least like an hour, like debating on what happened, especially the ending, which I thought was very, very, very clever. So I really think this is a great movie. I think this is by far one of the best movies. It's shy off of my top 10. I ranked it number 11. Spoilers for the end of the year rankings, but for right now, that's my number 11 of the year. I think it's really, really, really good. Very well paced, and it's eerie. It's stupid, and but at the same time, I feel like it's so unique and so original that I really liked it. I just really enjoyed it. It was pretty refreshing. Topped off with some incredible performances, sound designs, and thematics that I would know that I wanted to see. You know what I'm saying? Like I wanted to see somebody tackle this kind of thought process with unhinged people in general. So yeah, I'm gonna give this movie an 8.5 out of 10. Out of 10. It is really good. I absolutely recommend it. It is a relatively slow burn. I don't think it's a slow burn, but it is a pretty, it's well paced, but it's lengthy. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of talking, there's a lot of information expositions and stuff like that, but they're entertaining, I'll say, because again, the performances all around are immaculate, and the ending lets you think and process everything that you've seen, and it's just really good. I really like this movie. It's, like I said, it's one of my favorite of the year, and I can't recommend it enough. So hope you guys see it. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys next time.